The last game that we're going to talk about here on the HRO Sports Betting Podcast Show is UCLA at Oregon. Oregon is -6. The over-under is at 69.5, a daunting 69.5. And this is a game where, for me, I have been very impressed with this UCLA program here the last couple weeks. They had the bye, but before that, beat Utah, I believe, handily. In the prior week, and we saw what Utah could do against USC. And even though it's at Oregon, and even though Oregon is mowing through the competition ever since that opening weekend loss, I'm leaning UCLA. I believe they're going to keep moving forward until they have that final showdown with USC. But T, what say you?
I made this game right around a touchdown, which is right around where it is. Ticked up a little bit, so it was no play for me on the spread. Total is pretty high, but you also got two offenses that are both putting up over 40 points a game. I feel like nobody's talking about Oregon.
They are.
Everybody watched Oregon get stomped by Georgia.
Wasn't even a game.
One. And they're just kind of there.
Yeah.
I mean, UCLA, I'm not betting this game because I'm not going to lose 3 straight games with UCLA. On the Bruins.
Yeah.
But
see, and I'm not. I'm actually jumping on the UCLA bandwagon.
The problem with that
is I get 6 points, so I'll take it.
Jump on them afterwards. If you can get on them right away, that's one thing. When you jump on a train as a bettor while the train's already moving, it's never a good thing because that means a loss is coming.
Well,
with this one,
I hope not.
I mean, UCLA has all the hype in the world around them. This line shouldn't be 6 in terms of the public perception of these two teams. Yet it's ticked up in Oregon's favor. I'll have to take a look and see what the percentage is and where the money is actually coming in at. Wouldn't shock me if this is a reverse line move at all, which is one of those things that you always got to be very wary of because the sports books know what they're doing. The books know what they're doing when they set this line at Oregon -5 when it opened. It's up to 6.
Yeah.
Even with all the hype with UCLA, both these two teams coming off of a bye week.
Yeah.
So both will be prepared. I mean,
yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to this game.
This is probably the game I'm looking forward to the most in watching.
I would agree. I'm looking forward to this one. And I am going to lean UCLA, take those points, and T's got no play on this one.
If you're going to bet UCLA, I'd probably wait to see if it can go up to 6.5. It's already moved a point.
You think it could get to 7?
No. Not unless there'd be a lot of money on UCLA. I don't think it'll get to, or on Oregon.
Or Oregon, yeah.
But again, it wouldn't surprise me if this is a reverse line move, in which case it could go anywhere. I mean, when the book isn't setting a line based off of trying to middle and just win their juice, that's one thing that you've got to be cognizant of as a bettor is when does the book just trying to have even money on both sides versus when does the book feel like they have an advantage over the bettors, and then they jump it.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. It's interesting. I like this game. This game's going to go a long way in deciding who's playing in that Pac-12 championship. And after not being a believer in UCLA and moving them along here, I have Oregon a little higher than UCLA in my power ratings, but not 6 points worth. So that being said, I've got the lean UCLA for T, no play.
If I had to bet it, I'd bet Oregon, but I'm not betting against UCLA.
And we don't have a roadie bet on it either, so there's nothing to see here on that one. So with that, we hope you guys have a great and outstanding weekend this weekend, and hope to see you at the window.
Mm-hmm.